Hi, my name is Vanessa Conlin, Master of Wine and Head of Wine at Wine Access. And thank you for joining me today to taste through one of 12 wines as part of the Discover France Wine Folly set that we have co-collaborated with Wine Folly co-founder Madeleine Paquette on in order to introduce you to the major growing regions of France as a delicious journey. So today, I'm tasting Chinon, which is Cabernet Franc from the Loire Valley, the 2018 Le Grand Bouqueteau. So the Loire Valley, it's a beautiful region. It's known as the Garden of France. If you were to take a drive, it's beautifully scenic, rolling hills. It has a variety of climates, given that part of it is by the ocean and then stretches more inland. And what you might notice is around every corner, there seems to be yet another castle. Let's taste this wine and then we'll dig a little bit more into the variety in the region. So it's beautifully vibrant in color, kind of medium. It's sort of a ruby with little hints of purple, I'd say. Very, very electric in color. So Cabernet Franc on the nose is exactly what I'm expecting in the glass and what it's giving me, which is perfume. It has this beautiful sort of red fruited note to it, red currant, raspberry. It has a bit of an herbaceous note to it as well, and a sort of pencil shavings. It has a little hint of green pepper as well, which I'm really finding intriguing. So let's taste this together, and then we'll discuss what we're finding, not just what we're tasting, but what we're feeling. The first thing I notice is the texture, which is sort of crunchy. And I mean that in a good way. It has this sort of brightness of acidity, and the tannins are present. They're not super high. My mouth feels a little dry, but they're very supple. It sort of bridges this gap of Bordeaux varieties in that they can be quite tannic. This is a little lighter on its feet, but the tannins are present, which makes it really, really versatile for pairing. So if you've watched any of the previous videos, one of them was about a wine we tasted from the right bank of Bordeaux, where we talked about the 5 important red Bordeaux varieties. There are others permitted, but we won't go into that today. So those are Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Malbec. Now, Bordeaux is known for blends. Here we are not talking a blend. We're talking 100% Cabernet Franc. The wines from Chinon are from the region of Touraine within the Loire. And Chinon, I'd say, is probably one of the most recognized areas within the Loire Valley, if we're talking red wines. Beloved by Somms because it is very versatile because of the acidity and the sort of lighter, crunchier tannins. These wines are made for sort of earlier consumption. Now, are there exceptions? Always. There are some producers producing Chinon meant for your cellar. But this wine is really meant, it's sort of a bistro wine. You know, this would be perfect alongside a burger, whether that's turkey, veggie, or beef. Roast chicken, or a specialty of the region, is poached eggs in red wine sauce. So I'd encourage you to try that on your own if you're feeling adventurous in terms of recipe pairing. And if you'd like to continue tasting along with me, we will be traveling next to the Côte d'Aron.